Hey guys, what's up? It's your friend Keith, and I've got an incredibly rare, very special Fender to share with you guys that has an insane history. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you hit like, hit subscribe, come join our circle of friends. And if you want to buy this exact guitar that we're chatting about today, head on over to the EssexRecordingStudios.com website where you can find it. That's where we have our lowest prices, and if you're an American buyer, you don't have to pay that silly online sales tax on sites like Reverb and eBay, where we do have this listed as well. But yeah, those are your options. Like I said, I'm your buddy Keith, and I'm joining you live from the control room here at Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in Southend-on-Sea, England, baby. Yes, what do we have here? This is a guitar that I bought that I did not realize how special the history was before I got it. And I went and opened it up, looked at some of the features, some of the paperwork that came with it, and said, whoa, all right, this is special. This is something different. Right, so this is a 2006 Fender Diamond Edition 60th anniversary guitar. So as you can see, what Fender will do with a lot of their guitars, for instance, in 2021, they put a 75th anniversary little circle on the back of the headstock. They'll do lots of different anniversaries, but the special edition, the most special ones, get the diamond in the headstock, as you can see there. So that's the 60 years diamond edition. All right. It's got a special commemorative plaque on the back of the neck, which is cool. But there's something way cooler than all of that I'm about to tell you. So there's your Diamond Edition 60th anniversary, Diamond Anniversary 1946 to 2006. Cool. I don't believe the other 60th anniversaries get the diamond on the neck plate either. They might say like, oh, 60 years, but that is special to this exact anniversary edition with the stone in the headstock. Cool. So what makes this guitar even more rare and even more crazy and super cool is what is attached to it. You might have noticed this funny volume knob here, all right, with all of this tuning stuff around it. And then you might have noticed these are very different looking tuners, and they're engraved. And they're engraved with, it almost looked like the Fender logo there. I thought that's what it was at first. Tronical. Now, Tronical is the company. Apparently, it's German, but it's the company that invented the much beloved automatic tuning system for Gibson. If you remember, I think it was 2015. Gibson came out with the Robo tuners that was like on production models, but they also had the Gibson Robot model and the Dark Fire model years earlier. They had multiple generations. Well, this is the company that made that. And what's cool, what's amazing, is for the Fender Strat, the player's version, the player version Fender Strat, this is actually, if you look at the serial number, number 1. This is the first one, and this is the one that the company built as the, I guess you could say this is the company version that they sent out to be the demonstrator for the press. This is their, like, the best one. This is the one that had to be right, had to be the very best. And as you can see, I'm going to cover his address here, but it went to Dave Burrluck over in London. And if you check out Dave, actually, he is a prolific author and writes articles for all of the major guitar magazines in the world. Guitar World, Guitarist, Guitar Player, I think even Music Radar. Any print magazine that has anything to do with guitar, he writes for them. He's a phenomenal guitarist in his own right, no pun intended. And to this day, you can go on the old Google and see all the articles. He does official gear reviews for, I believe, for Guitar Player magazine. It's either a guitarist or guitar player, but he does the official gear reviews for them and many others. So he is first and foremost the authority on guitar gear as far as the global guitar press is concerned. And this was sent to him. Amazing. And it looks like he kept it because it hasn't left the UK. So he got the company demonstrator, and now we've got it, which is pretty incredible. And the fact that it comes from the #1 company that makes automatic tuners for guitars, super, super cool. We've got a massive poster that shows all the steps for installing it. Let me open this thing up. This is really cool. Okay, so Powertune from Tronical, the Tronical Powertune Player's Edition for the Fender Strat. So here's all your steps. There you go. There you go. Oh, carries over here, 789. All right, this is fully installed. Just going to go through this real fast, just because people might want to freeze frame, see how it's done. Maybe they want to design their own system, or they just want to see how involved it is, or how much stuff has to be taken out if they want to remove it. Either way, I think, the fact that this was done specifically for the Fender Strat from the company that makes the auto tuners for guitars, the best known #1 company, and that this was serial #1 sent to the world's foremost authority on guitar gear that writes for the mega print magazines. By the way, he's also the author of I think it's the PRS, the Paul Reed Smith official guitar book. He is the only authorized author for that, I was reading. And he also has, I think he's got a very famous guitar repair book that he's authored as well. Pretty cool. So, if it was good enough for him, it's good enough for me, it's good enough for you. Let's check out this manual, the player version, Powertune. This is really cool. I think I was reading that you get about 200 tunes out of one charge. There's the volume knob all lit up with LEDs. Very cool. So you've got everything you need to know how to use this. It might not be for everyone, but I think it's really cool that it adds to the collectability and the value as far as the story behind this, that this was sent from the company. It was their #1 model, the serial #1, the one the company wanted the global press to be aware of, to use, to interact with, and that it went to a very famous guitar author and writer who's, influenced generations or decades on gear reviews. That's just super cool, guys. And then the guitar itself, it being the Diamond Edition 60th anniversary, the guitar is super clean. I don't see any scratches, chips, dents, or dings on it. Going to the back, you've got the 60th anniversary logo there, raised, attached to the back of the headstock, the diamond one. You've got the diamond engraved neck plate, 3-tone sunburst, stunning guitar. I'd keep it exactly the way it is because it has a story, and that's what makes guitars more valuable and more collectible, is when they've got a little bit of history with them. And automatic tuning guitars might not be everyone's favorite, but it documents an era in history where, major manufacturers like Fender, like Gibson, were making big steps to innovate, to compete with each other, and to come up with a technology that would bring more guitars into more homes and hopefully get more people on board to play them, interact with them, and promote guitar-based music. It's very controversial here in 2022. What is the role of guitar-based music? And it's interesting because at a time when we listen to the radio, there's less and less of it. Everything's more electronic. When you look at the charts, when you look at the Grammy Awards and the different categories, there's far less categories in this day and age for guitar-based music. But we've just had coronavirus lockdown for 2 years across the globe, and guitar sales have gone through the roof. People have had to stay at home and find new hobbies at home, and playing guitar has been one that's had a massive boom, guys. So who knows what the future will bring, but this guitar here documents an important era of Fender, 60 years anniversary. It documents an important evolution of guitar technology, the automatic built-in tuners, and it also documents someone very influential, very well known globally in the guitar media, guitar gear reviews, and just guitar zeitgeist, you could say. Guitar World. Literally writes for Guitar World. Ha! How cool is that? All right, guys, you've got the whole power apparatus. It comes with an EU plug because this did come from Germany. However, you can plug that into any universal adapter. Also, looks like there's a voltage change here. I'd keep it on the 12 volts. Looks like that's what it's supposed to be. But yeah, there you go, and you get a little guitar lead with it too. Oh, and some picks from the company. Ha! Awesome. All in all, I'd say this is just one of the cooler guitars we've had. I was so psyched to see the that this actually was Tronical's company guitar, serial number 1 for their system, and sent for the global press to demonstrate. I mean, it even says right here. Again, I'm going to be careful with, don't know if that's Dave's address still, all these years later, but you can see the guitar and Tronical Powertune Players version for tests only, signed by Sarah. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks for that. It looks like they let Dave keep it. Very, very cool. All right, I am out of here. Guys, I've got a lot more guitar videos to do for you. It's getting late. Your man needs dinner. It's been a long day. I got another long day tomorrow. But I'm really excited to bring all these cool guitars I got from this. These all come from a few collections I got in a major auction. Okay, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. We've got, I've got one more guitar video I'm going to do today. It's this Gibson that's hiding out here. Oh, we just did all of these yesterday. All of these guitars in these cases right here. And then I've still got loads and loads more to go. Not even close to done. Let's see what we've got. What do we got hiding back here? We still have all of these. I'm going to be an old man by the time I'm done doing all these videos for you. So, stay tuned. Ooh, this one's really cool. Check out the back. This is a French Brazilian rosewood guitar. Really cool. Paid good money for that one, but I just thought the wood on that was too special not to get it. All right, there we go. That's what's happening. So let me run so I can finish my last video for the day. I'll see you all soon. The videos from today and yesterday are going to be up on the website very soon for sale. If you've been watching the past couple days, they're not quite up on the website, Reverb and eBay yet, but they will be. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. I want to see what your thoughts are about this whole crazy system. And if you're familiar with Dave's writing, say hi to him. There we go. Aside from that, follow us on all the socials at Essex Recording Studios, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'll see you soon. Later, guys.